Here's Derrick Henry trying to get the big guy going, and he's going. And when I say going, he might go all the way. Nobody's going to catch him. Derrick Henry, touchdown, 76 yards. There are no flags.
Welcome back, my guys. Man, I know y'all seen that game. Look at this guy. 6'3", 250, the fastest player on the field, bro. Ran 21, almost 22 miles per hour at 250. Did we not just see them human beings get burnt alive? I let it run back twice because Lord have mercy, bro. What are you supposed to do against that? You see the way his face looked? It's like, what do you do? How can you stop that? He ran with bursting energy all game, and he seems to get stronger as the season goes on. How does that work? Well, I'll tell you how it worked, because I've been a Derrick Henry fan for a long time. I'm glad you asked. He's somebody that puts so much dedication into his body and his craft to where he's going to get better. These games he had before he considered bad games. He'll consider this a bad game. Even though he had the long run, he prides himself on long runs because he knows he's fast. But one thing he will tell you is, I could have did better here, I could have did better here. And that's things that most players don't accept is criticism. He gets in the lab and he's hard on himself. He works out and he hit every hole with ferocity, burst, acceleration, looking to destroy somebody. And that's not even added to the 21 mile per hour speed you got to worry about. I'm only saying that because they kept saying it throughout the game. But Titans fans, Derrick Henry fans, bro, let's go ahead and put that Shannon Sharp clip up where he talks about Derrick Henry possibly rushing for 2,000 yards. Watch how the media is going to cover it like they had this idea a long time ago.
Touchdowns. He's on pace now. Edie has the record. Our own Eric Dixon has the record at 2105.
Yep.
In a 16-game season, Henry would be at 2,088. But there's an extra game, which puts him at 2218.
Yep.
Skip, he's 260 yards rushed ahead of Chubb. He's 5 touchdowns, at least 5 touchdowns in front of everybody else. So he's running away with it. Remember how he ran away with it last year? He was, over 400 yards clear of everybody last year because he went. So now we're going to put back-to-back, which we never thought we'd see, Skip. We never thought we'd see somebody go back-to-back 2K. And he's well ahead of the pace of going back-to-back 2K. Skip, we just can't automatically concede that says, okay, the MVP has to be a quarterback. And I think that's what it's kind of turned into because, and I get it, the numbers are gaudy. You know, guys throwing for 5,500 yards. Peyton Manning broke the record with 54 touchdowns. And Brady and so I get the yardage, Skip. But in a passing league, for a running back to put up these kind of numbers, he might break the total touchdown record with LaDainian Tomlinson has that. So he might break the rushing record and the touchdown record in the same season.
When I hear Shannon Sharp and all these old media people talking, I just think like, wow, finally you realized it. Anybody with 2 eyes and a true understanding brain that has a level of perception, a level of intuition, a level of just feeling of reality, you can see things clearly. When you watch Derrick Henry runs, the way he runs is beyond smart. Not only does he break tackles, he falls smart. You rarely get a chance where Derrick Henry's just getting blown the hell up, where he's just blasted straight atoms on the field. You've never seen that except for a couple times. And for a guy that runs the ball as much as he does, he should be getting blasted at least 15 times a game. But his play style is too unique. His whole reading ability is too elite. His speed is untouchable. Nobody on the defensive end is ever going to run him down until he's about 33. Hear me out. We're dropping jewels right now. Derrick Henry will be an elite, fastest player on the field, 6'3", 250 till about the age 33. And then he will slowly decline. He will no longer be the fastest player on the field. He will no longer be the most physical, but he will still be a top running back. And then by the age 36, he'll drop off from everything we knew him of as. But he'll still be an elite player as far as his vision. You know how Fred Taylor was? He'll still be one of those players where you put him in a game. Frank Gore, he gets you good yardage, and he took care of his body so it doesn't look old when he's running. but he won't be burning everybody. If he exceeds that, and that's me, I consider myself a Derrick Henry guru. If he goes past that and he remains great until 35, 36, 37, I will say kudos. And it's like, oh, well, what could I expect? It's Derrick Henry. But I see greatness for about 6 more years. I'm talking about, man can even get 2,000 yards again. He's going to go down as the best running back ever. We're going to look at Barry Sanders. We're going to look at Emmitt Smith. And people didn't lie to you. They said Christian McCaffrey. They said Nick Chubb. They said these guys were better. They lied to you. It's always been him. Since he got drafted, it was him. I was telling people, it's him. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, though. We got too much Derrick Henry information to talk about. I got to save some for different videos. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. And if you're a Titans fan, definitely, give your boy some love. We out. And for all my Derrick Henry fans, give this video a like for him to rush for 2,000 yards a third time. We out. Peace.